Let's talk about Corpse Husband, a creator whose face was never supposed to be seen in the first place.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I only heard his voice. I never know what he looked like. Like, was it that bad that he just fell off from the face of the earth, gang? It was that bad? Guys, VJ the Junkie is back. I know. We was watching how a face reveal ruined Corpse Husband's career. Now, I ain't gonna lie, if I was one of them non-face cam content creators and I showed my face, I promise you I'll be good, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll gain more fans, actually. Why would I not with my sexy ass face? You know what I'm saying? Let me give y'all a thirst trap just cause. Now, if you could please subscribe, we is on the road to 100K subscribers. We is literally like right there, bro. Like just this much, bro. Just please subscribe, please.
Face reveals on YouTube are usually a big deal. It's the moment fans finally get to see what their favorite creator looks like and are able to put a face behind the voice.
Oh my goodness. Bro, I remember the dream face reveal, bro. That had like 2 million, a million in that. Yo, gang, the way they crucified that man after he showed his face, oh my gosh. Yo, I was starting seeing images I ain't never seen after they show his face, side to side comparisons, my brother. Why the hell on Twitter there was a saying that was trending saying put the mask back on? I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I was dreaming, I would have probably killed myself. You know how crazy that is? Like, you that ugly that people tell you put the mask back on? People tell you chop the game?
Did one on this channel because I thought of it as a way to connect better with the audience. And although my face reveal went really well with me receiving tons of compliments and support in the comments, that's not always the case for everyone. As we've learned in the recent past, face reveals are legit 50-50. You can either be loved and celebrated like someone like Blue, who's a popular YouTuber that revealed his face and was met with tons of love and support with comments like, bro is majestic looking, or holy sh, he's so handsome.
That's the thing, like I get that all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm sorry to break it to you, but like I never like did a non-face cam, but every time I show my face they be like, why is he so sexy? I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like,
could also be unlucky and end up like Dream, who's a mega famous Minecraft YouTuber whose face reveal, being one of the most anticipated in YouTube history, left everybody disappointed. And I'm not gonna lie, disappointed might be an understatement.
I ain't gonna lie, it disappointed me too, gang. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Look. I know why are you as a man judging another man's look, but like I promise you, I was supposed to see a sexy ass nigga behind that mask, gang. I'm sorry, like it just is what it is, my nigga. To be honest, I don't know what I expected from a 35-year-old man that played Minecraft 24/7, but like, gang, at the same time, it's like, yo, gang, like, you doing all this, you might as well look sexy. I would have been in the gym, you know what I'm saying? I would have probably got some plastic surgery. Nah, I'm taking it too far. I wouldn't have done that. I'm too sexy for that, but like still, you know what I'm saying?
Dream's face hit the internet. It turned into a full-blown roast session.
Yo, they were calling
him ugly, making edits, comparing him to cartoon characters, and basically turning the moment into a meme.
Otherwise known as Dream.
No, why you doing that?
Yes, I'm not laughing.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I'm not laughing.
No.
I'm laughing because this is just the pose. And guys, it's iconic at this point.
His face was everywhere.
The pose is crazy.
Twitter, TikTok, YouTube.
I ain't gonna lie, why did he pose like that, bro? Like, that's probably his good angle. Like, he did a pose. Hey.
God, oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
Yo, all my life he thought he was that nigga though, right? Like, yo, gang. That angle was crazy, bro, because it looked like a crescent moon. I swear on my life, as soon as I saw the curve in his face. No shade to him, bro. But like, yo, it was crazy, bro. You know, shout out to him though. He ain't deserve that.
There were even YouTube videos of people reacting to his face reveal, and they were just laughing at him.
Dropping it.
I saw this video, bro. They wild for you, bro. Nah.
And did I mention he was
Cracking it
trending
up.
on Twitter
That's
under
what
the
I'm
hashtag
saying.
he's ugly?
Like, he's
is that not
ugly?
insane?
Put the
And
mask
I'm just
back on?
reading the other stuff that was trending during the same time he did the face reveal, and put the mask back on.
Put the
is
mask
trending.
back on is
Can
so
you imagine
tight.
working up the courage to finally do a face reveal in front of tens of millions, and
Bruh,
they tell
they
you to
is so
put the
wrong
mask
for
back
this.
on because you're ugly?
Oh
that
my
right
gosh.
there would cause me generational trauma. Like, I don't think you guys realize enough people said it for it to be trending
Like
on
trending
Twitter.
in
That
the
is
United States,
insane.
gang?
Yeah, the
Oh
internet
my
is
gosh.
brutal. Along with being publicly embarrassed and humiliated on a massive scale, Dream ended up stepping back from content after the face reveal and putting his mask back on, and basically vanishing from
Hey,
the
man.
spotlight for a long time.
Hey,
And
man, I would've
remember,
done the same
this
thing,
is
I
all
ain't gonna
because
lie.
people didn't like how he looked after the face reveal.
I would've done
And
the same
worst part
thing, I ain't
is,
gonna lie.
it's not even like he was ugly. He looks like an average
he-
guy.
yeah, he look
just
look
didn't
average,
look like
bro.
the insanely filtered, perfect
Like,
version.
I think people put their expectations way too high, but like he does look like the average like man, you know what I'm saying? Average white man, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like I ain't gonna lie, you anticipate somebody's face for so long, you would think that nigga's like Jesus looking, you know what I'm saying? He looked better than Michael B. Jordan himself, Keith Powers type shit. But he's just the average man, nothing wrong with that, man.
People imagine in their heads. Now that we've discussed how the internet treats people who don't live up to their picture fantasies, let's talk about Corpse Husband, a creator whose face was never supposed to be seen in the first place. Corpse Husband is a
Yeah, I ain't
popular
gonna lie,
YouTuber
bro. I only
that
heard
grew
his
up-
voice. I never know what he looked like. Like, was it that bad that he just fell off from the face of the earth, gang? It was that bad? Like, that nigga was that ugly that them niggas they ain't give a fuck about his voice no more, bro? Like, whoa. Oh my gosh. Because I ain't heard this nigga since 2021. I ain't gonna lie.
in 2020 during the Among Us era, mostly because of his deep voice.
Yo, Corpse, what's going on?
Hello, friend.
Wow.
What?
Kicks like Kuno, kicks like Kuno.
Nah, they getting
Wait,
wet.
what?
These niggas getting wet. Oh my goodness.
Corpse's voice is like infrasonic
Wait, is
bass.
that real? No.
Oh my god.
It's real, believe me. He sounds like
Yeah.
God and the devil should sound like.
I don't know. I guess I haven't done a face reveal, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Guys,
It
who
do
is
sound it look
Corpse?
like a voice. Wait,
Well,
was
I
he
just
doing a voice
some
change
of
this
his
whole time?
voice might look like
I hear it a
you know,
little
they
bit.
don't look
Or
like
I'm
what they
tripping.
sound like.
You're
gotta
accurate.
be
You're
sure.
completely accurate.
He
Everyone-
doesn't look like what he sounds like.
Remember how everyone thought Donkey
I
was
feel
black?
like your voice is touching me.
Yeah.
Is that a weird thing to say?
I feel like your voice is hitting a part of my ear that's never been hit before.
Nah, they
As you
getting
can
wet.
probably tell,
Oh my
they were all
goodness.
glazing him
They was
like
glazing
crazy.
him to the max.
Jacksepticeye even said he sounds like what God and the devil should
Oh,
sound
me?
like.
Like,
If that's
what?
not top tier glazing, I don't know what is. And don't forget about Pokimane when she said she feels like his voice
It's
is
touching
literally
me.
touching
Like,
her.
what?
What on earth could she
Yo.
possibly mean by that? So of course, when someone is being hyped up like that, especially by other huge content creators,
course, they
they're
gotta
gonna
look
gain a
sick,
fan
like-
base very fast,
Duh.
and not just any fan base.
And look at the nigga,
It's gonna be
bruh.
a fan base built off worshipping and glazing,
No,
which
me.
is kind of the worst kind. Because once they put you on a pedestal, it's only a matter of time before they start picking you apart the
yeah.
second you don't meet their fantasy.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm
Oh,
pretty
my
sure
goodness.
Corpse was aware of that.
Yeah, wasn't he supposed to look like this, my nigga? It's like I swear they thought he would look like this. That's why they was following him so much. Plus the voice, it would make sense. But
Because he said something to the same effect in an interview he did.
For people that think it's me, then I can't imagine if it was actually me.
Because people treat popular people as if they have no feelings and no heart.
In people's heads, I'm more of like a character or like a
What the
brand
fuck?
or like an anime character or something.
Yeah.
So they don't treat me as
nah,
if
we deadass gotta analyze this. Like this nigga talking to nobody, my nigga. This nigga talking to a 3D animated nigga on the chair, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? This nigga talking to a voice changer ass nigga named Corpse Husband, gang. This is not a real interview, my nigga. And he acting like this shit is normal. This shit is not normal, gang. That's not normal. But hey, make your bed though. He probably got 1 million views just cause it was Corpse Husband, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
if I'm an actual person.
So yeah, he knew exactly how ruthless the internet could be. And
yeah.
that coupled with his anxiety is why he said in the same interview, he most likely wouldn't be doing a face reveal.
Are you ever going to?
Because
Forcing
despite
it.
him making it clear he didn't
Am I
want his
face
face out there, people still took it upon themselves
they
to
still
dig into
found
his
him.
private life and dox him. And because of that dox, an image eventually started circulating that people claimed was Corpse. And I do want to say before we start talking
that
about
him
the
for real
photos
or
and the
not?
doxing that there has never been any official confirmation that this photo was actually him in the first place. It was all based on speculation, but that didn't stop people from treating it like it was the truth. So obviously, when this apparent Corpse face reveal dropped and he didn't look like a Disney prince, people immediately started clowning it. And as you can see from these tweets, this was the type of vibe people were on. Y'all were simping over this man? Corpse husband leaked, corpse leaked, corpse husband face. And it's 4 pictures that I'm guessing were leaked. This has got to be like a certified hater move because they just didn't have to post this. Corpse husband face reveal.
Bro, this probably just a random man just minding his business, bro. Oh my goodness, yo, that's disgusting. This is bad. He probably just chilling, you know what I'm saying, watching anime, you know what I'm saying, drawing, you know, putting his pants down, and he just living life, you know what I'm saying, and he just end up saying he's somebody else, bro, and now they on his ass thinking he's somebody else, bro, clowning his looks. Oof. Oh, I would hate that to happen to me, but it can't happen to me because I'm sexy, man. Like, oh my gosh, like, look at me. Like, who wouldn't want to be me? You know what I'm saying? Like, who wouldn't want to look at me? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just like one of the sexiest men alive type shit, you know? Niggas say sexiest man alive. I'm really like top 5 in their list. Each and every single woman and men's list. It's just what it is.
As he advertised, sorry fangirls, LOL. And this partially doesn't even make sense because it says not as he advertised. He doesn't advertise his looks as anything. It's not like he lied about how he looks. He didn't do anything to advertise it. And I feel like the worst part about this is that these were probably his fans as well, or at least people that were subscribed to him. Because people who don't know who Corpse is or aren't fans of him don't even care this much. And it wasn't just like 1 or 2 people saying this stuff. It was thousands. Full comment sections, timelines, videos.
It was probably banging on Twitter too. They were probably getting like 50K, 60K likes all over this thing, bro. Oh my goodness, I'm already knowing.
Just non-stop hate and people calling him ugly. While doing research for this video, I even stumbled upon an old tweet that said, very ugly, hideous Corpse husband face reveal, and he's ugly like everyone expected. LOL. And I just want to reiterate, nobody even knows if that's him. That could just be a random person.
That's what I'm saying.
Because people think it's Corpse, they're just calling him ugly and cyberbullying him. He also spoke on this phenomenon in the same interview before. So yeah, people are insane because a month after these leaks started getting out of control, he went completely silent. And since November of 2021, Corpse hasn't made a single video. No uploads, no streams, and barely even any tweets. And for someone who used to be everywhere, it just feels like he disappeared overnight. And if I'm being real, I can't even blame him. Imagine
I don't blame it at all, bro. Like, you just want some privacy and niggas on your dick, bro. And it might not even be you, gang. And even if it was you, they on your dick for no reason, gang. I would have been left, bro. You know what I'm saying? Made my millions, you know what I'm saying? Quietly. I made some money, you know what I'm saying? And I'll stick to my ways, gang. I don't blame you, bro.
And people are so strange and chronically online that they dox you just to see what you look like and potentially call you ugly. And I'm not gonna lie, if I was Dream, I'd be a super villain.
No, if I was Dream, I would deadass like go off a bridge and just go jump off that bitch. Because it's never that serious, man. Like, they treat it like it's some like very serious situation. It's not that serious, bro. I promise you it's not, bro. I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to that video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time, man.